I'm visiting here today with Dawn LeBlanc. She is the managing director of the Startup Bootcamp here in Hartford at the InsurTech. So, welcome.
Thanks, Alan.
So Dawn, how did you get to where you are today? What led you into this position?
It's a great question. Sometimes I wonder that myself. I am a 30-year insurance industry, all my career mostly within large insurers, some within the Hartford region. But towards before I moved here, I started recruiting new ideas and new technology startups specifically for a large insurer, and would really find some very interesting new ideas, really what I thought were changing from an industry perspective, and really wanted to be on that side and see what was out there and see how I could help those companies become larger and navigate their way through large insurers, because large insurers can be a little scary in regards to who to go to first, what department to talk to, how do you get to the right people. And so I see myself as a little bit of a translator between the startups and the large insurance carriers.
So Dawn, when you look at the world today, you see a lot of innovation happening. What part of the innovation world makes you the most excited? Or gives you the greatest energy in the health arena?
Yeah, I think from a health perspective, we work with two major health insurers, Aetna and Cigna. And I think a lot of it is moving towards more prevention versus reaction, and really trying to help people not need the health insurance or not need to actually be cared for is a really great approach and a great investment in everyone's long-term health.
Startup Bootcamp, what does that entail?
Yeah, so really what we do is we spend a lot of time with companies helping them assess who they want to be, who's their target market, where they want to focus from a sales perspective. Is their value proposition really something interesting to insurers? Does their business case have a really good fit? And once that's decided, we help them make things happen. And so on average, through our program, each company gets about two projects or more with an insurer, as well as some investment, which is also helpful to keep the companies going.
How many projects are you working with a year, or companies?
Yeah, so we typically bring in 10. We're going on our third year doing it this year we'll actually bring in 11 because our partners couldn't just choose 10, so we snuck in one more. So we'll have 11 coming in on Monday.
And then the Startup Bootcamp will last for roughly how long?
So it's a 90-day program. This group will graduate. Their demo day will be on May 10th. Actually, May 12th, sorry. Today's February 10th for this one, May 12th. And during that time, they'll go through everything, have a lot of connections with insurers, and then finally have their showcase.
So Don, in this trying to apply to the Startup Bootcamp, how would an individual go about that if they're interested?
Yeah. So we open applications usually around the summertime, sometimes June-ish. We open up applications so people can apply to the program. It's a pretty competitive process. We go from about 355 down to a final 11. So you can imagine it's pretty competitive to get in.
Goodness. Well, okay. So is there a secret sauce that you're looking for in the companies as they apply?
I get asked that question all the time. Unfortunately, it really depends on what the insurers are looking for, the problems they're looking to solve. Although there are some times where they're really interested in something that's very future or forward looking. But it's really around what their problems are, and that's kind of how they get selected. But also looking for strong founder teams, either people who have created businesses before or very energetic about their idea and very passionate about moving that forward. I'd say a strong founder team is probably the one secret sauce that we're always looking for.
Excellent. So once again, for the listeners, how does a person find you to put applications in?
Yep. So they can go to hartfordinsurtechhub.com, which is our website for applications, and just keep watching for when they open up.
Been visiting here today with Dawn LeBlanc. She's a managing director of the Hartford Startup Bootcamp InsurTech.
Thanks so much, Alan.
Thanks for being with us today.